Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shamoy. If this is your first time here, if you're a return subscriber, thank you for coming back. So I am back today with another natural hairstyle. Not so much of a tutorial because I feel like I'm gonna be trying this because I haven't really used rod sets a lot. As you guys have seen recently, I've been wearing a lot of protective styles. So since like November, I think it was November, December, January, I just took down my protective style about 2 weeks ago. By the time you guys see this video, you would have already seen my protective style takedown video. It was like a pretty chill, laid back vlog type video, and I show you guys me taking down my last protective style and also detangling and washing my hair after taking it down. So if you've already seen that, then this video is just gonna be me doing another natural hairstyle. I'm still trying to decide at this moment if I should do a braid and curl or if I should do a twist and curl. I know I've already done like a flat twist curl type video. That one came out a little bit frizzy because I didn't let it dry properly. So I'm hoping this time, with everything that I've kind of seen and learned over the last few months, that hopefully this one will come out a little bit better. Hopefully you guys cannot hear all the wind that is outside. Nevada has been on one today. It is super windy and one of those dust storms that we frequently get. But other than that, hopefully you guys can hear me clearly, and yeah, we're gonna get into this video. So as you can see, I have this scarf on because I actually went to lunch today. I didn't style my hair because I figured it would take a real long time trying to film this style and try to get it dry. I didn't want to be late, so I was like, let me just go ahead and put a scarf on and just go to lunch looking all cute with my hair all wet underneath. So if you guys would like to see like a couple different scarf styles, just gonna throw it out there. If you'd like to see those videos, let me know in the comments and I'll film a video with different scarves I have and how I tie them and stuff like that. It sometimes can be a pain. Took me a couple of tries to get it and it wasn't perfect, but I think it came out all cute. And I went to lunch and nobody knew my hair was wet. So let's take this down. And as you can see, I still had the microfiber towel underneath. So right now my hair has 0 products in it, and it probably looks crazy. Yes, it does. I'm sticking all over the place. But basically what I do, and what you've seen in my last few videos, I go ahead and do my deep conditioner in sections. And when I rinse it out, I don't take the twists out. I just rinse it out just like this. And that way it's already in section, it's not retangled, and I can jump right into my styles. So I don't think I've done a braid out on my channel yet, so I'm going to save that for another day. So yeah, we're going to do a twist and curl instead. So for my leave-in conditioner today, I'm going to be using the Smith Curl Conditioning Oil and Cream. I've used this about twice already, I believe. And I love this stuff. I also grabbed the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Mousse because I want to make sure I use a little bit of mousse because that way it's going to stick with the rods. I do need to order some new rods because I don't have the other size. You guys have seen in my previous rod video. I'll insert that video, but I only have these small pink ones, these longer blue ones, and these very small gray ones. So now I think I need to order the orange ones. I think that's the one I frequently see people use, but I think I can get away with the pink today because it's like a medium size. And I also grabbed this curl elixir from Talia Wajid. I haven't used any of her products yet, so I grabbed this one. Focus, there it is. I grabbed this one because, I don't know, it says Curl Elixir for styling long-lasting curls and instant moisturizing. So I'm trying to make sure I get some moisture. I'm trying to make sure I get some moisturizing products, but I also want to make sure that my curls are going to be popping and everything when I put these products in. So yeah, those are the products I'm going to be using today. So let's start in the back as usual. Like I said, it feels pretty damp. I don't really want it to be soaking wet. So I'm only going to be spritzing out my little spray bottle. I had warm water in there, but by the time I probably set this video up, it's probably not as warm anymore. But okay, there it goes. Just a little bit of spritz of water. So I'm gonna start by applying the leave-in conditioner. This is a nice creamy leave-in conditioner. I don't want to put too much because I'm layering like 3 products, so I want to make sure like I don't have build up or anything. So I'm just gonna make sure this is properly absorbed in. It smells so good. Ugh. When you look at it, you see it's all gone. There's no, all that white residue is not on it. That's the way I like to make sure it is, because it leaves my hair feeling so soft. So then the second product I'm gonna go in is with the Talia Wajid Curl Elixir. This one is also creamy, but it's also light, so that's a good thing. I don't want to take a lot, so I'm just gonna take like that amount right there. I'm gonna do the same thing. Make sure it's all absorbed in. So far so good, because I'm not seeing a lot of white residue. Again, I have low porosity, so I have to be very careful with the products I use and making sure they actually work together, because if not, I'm gonna have a lot of buildup and products are just gonna sit on top and not get absorbed. So I don't want that to happen. So now I have those 2 in. So I'm just using my detangling brush to make sure everything is nice and smooth. So I'm gonna go in with the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Curl Enhancing Mousse. I believe I've used this mousse like just once before. I honestly don't remember. But anyway, I'm gonna use that, making sure it's smooth one more time. And I'm just gonna do my regular 2-strand twist. Just twist your hair out like you normally would, nothing fancy. I just made sure like it's even. I just make sure it's like an even amount of product and everything. So when I get closer to the end, I'm using the detangling brush just to smooth the ends out. And what I'm gonna also do is add a little bit more mousse. Oops, too much kind of came out, but whatever. And put on the ends of my hair. Because again, I don't want it to do what it did when I did that flat twist and it was a little bit not smooth. So as much as you need to, use your brush or whatever to smooth your ends. I guess I didn't have to go all the way out. It looks pretty smooth at this time, so I'm going to take a rod and I'm just going to wrap my end around it. You want to make sure it is smoothly on it. So again, if you have to add a little bit more mousse, just to make sure like it's on the rod really nice. Oops. See, the struggle is real. See, I'm just doing that little thing to make sure it's on there. Wrap it once or so, and then I'm gonna secure it. I'm not wrapping it too many times. See how it's kind of juicy? I think I like it that way. Did I put the curl elixir on this second section? I don't remember. So I'm putting a little bit more of the Talia Wajid. Okay. I'm gonna brush. Take mousse. brush again. 2 sections and twist. Cause this one broke. Yeah, definitely, like, as soon as I get done filming this, I'm gonna go order me some new perm rods. And I will also link everything down below, so if you guys just want to click and buy, I will go ahead and link everything down below. Ooh, I'm loving how it looks so far. Like, my twists look juicy. I'm liking this. So I'll just have to make sure when I dry it that it dries really, really good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go ahead and go through, and I think when I get to the front and have like the last 1 or 2, I will just come back so you guys can see the last 2. I'm just gonna speed up the rest of me doing most of the back, and yeah, I'll come back.
Looking for someone to save me from all of the things in my past. I'd do anything just to make it stop, yeah. Tired of sitting and waiting, but every time I open up, there's always someone who lets me down. So give me pain, give me pleasure, I don't mind. It's whatever, all I want is someone to love. Ease my mind, give me headache, I don't care. It's whatever, all I want is someone to love. La 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 la. All I want is la 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 la. All I want is la 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 la. All I want is la 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 la. All I want is feeling like I'm going crazy, staying inside in my bed, wishing that someone could wake me up. Yeah, binge watching romantic movies, the ones with the happy end, hoping that someday I'll find the one. So give me pain, give me pleasure, I don't mind. It's whatever, all I want is someone to love. Ease my mind, give me headache, I don't care. It's whatever, all I want is someone to love. La 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 la. All I want is la 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 la. All I want is la 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 la. All I want is la 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 la. So give me pain, give me pleasure, I don't mind. It's whatever, all I want is someone to love. Ease my mind.
Alright guys, that is it for this part of the video. I went ahead and just did the rest of it. I sped up the back so you guys saw the way I did it. I just kept repeating the same 3 things. As you guys can see, I started out by saying I'm going to use the pink ones, and only to realize I only had a few pink ones and a couple of them broke. Then I started using the purple and some of those broke. So I end up using some gray. It doesn't really matter in this case too much because I'm not wrapping the entire hair onto the rod. I'm just doing the ends. I just made sure the end was attached to it smoothly, and then I just kind of wrapped it like once. So in total it's like I wrapped it like twice. So that was it. You can see a little bit of the like leave-in condition stuff on the ones that I just did. As you guys can also see, I did these twists super big. I wanted more volume this time. I think that a lot of times when I do my twist outs and stuff, I do them super tight because I want that definition. So I like make sure I'm like twisting to make sure I get the most definition. But I feel like if you have a good product, it shouldn't have to be that hard to get the definition if you apply a good like curling cream and stuff like that. So that's kind of why I did not super twist them this time. I wanted that fluffy curl feel. So I wanted these super big juicy curls because I want to be able to maybe turn it into a fro hawk. It just depends on how it comes out when it's dry. The main thing I want when it's dry is for the ends to be defined. That way when I take these rods down, I can see just a little bit more definition, and that way this style can last me for the full 7 days until I wash again. So yeah, that is pretty much it. It didn't take me that long. It took me about 30 minutes. Honestly, I kept stopping and stuff. So this is it for tonight. I'm gonna let it air dry. I'm gonna sleep on it, and then in the morning I'll probably sit under the cap under my hooded dryer, just like the final touch to make sure it's fully dry. So it's basically 6 p.m. right now, West Side time. 6 p.m. Pacific. So I plan on probably taking this down close to midday tomorrow. So yeah, I think I have a good almost 18 hours to let it dry. And like I said, I'll put the hooded dryer on it in the morning to make sure it's fully dry. So I'll come back tomorrow when it's fully dry so you guys can see the take down and the end result. I haven't used a lot of rods in my journey so far, but I want to change that and start doing more rod set, perm rods, the jumbo rods, like I have these ones. I'm gonna order some more. So yeah, that is it, and I'll come back in the morning to show you guys. Alright guys, so it is the next day. My hair feels completely dry. I hope it's dry. I let it air dry overnight, and just before I came in to film, I sat underneath my hooded dryer for another 15 minutes just to hope that it will stay, you know, just to make sure it was fully dry before I came in and took them out. So we're gonna take them out. Again, I hope that they're dry and not as much frizz. So if it doesn't come out perfect, that's fine. Don't beat yourself up, you know, if you're learning how to do these styles, because sometimes it just won't come out right, but you just find another way to style it. So I'm not gonna trip if it doesn't come out completely perfect. So the oil that I'm using to separate is the Mayo Mint Almond Oil. If you've not tried this oil, this is a really nice oil. I've had this bottle for at least, I'm gonna say at least 2 years, because I mostly only use it to separate or, you know, just something light. I don't use it on a day-to-day basis, and it does last me a long time. So I just put a little bit on my hand, and we're gonna try and separate. So I'm gonna start in the front so we can see how the front looks. So I'm just gonna unsecure it. Then I'm gonna hold it right there and just unravel. So that looks fine. Okay. A little bit nervous just to see how it turns out, because like I said, I've not done one of these before. I've done the flat twist, but I didn't let it dry properly. So that's that. Let's try this one here. So just unsecure it and go in the same direction you wrapped it, if you can remember. And that is what it looks like. So it feels dry, so that's good. So I'm just gonna continue and take these out, and then we will start separating. So. Yeah, okay, so I took all the, they're all out. This is what it looks like. It still feels 100% dry. I'm not sure, but yeah, it feels dry. They were pretty easy to take out. Once you unsecure it, you kind of just feel the direction that it was coming from. So I'm gonna add a little bit more oil just to go like this, kind of like that final seal. And yeah, we're gonna start at the back. So I'm just gonna carefully go the opposite direction of my twist. Try to get the least amount of frizz. So once you unravel it a couple times, you start to feel it just separates naturally. I don't know if you guys can see. Yep. But this is what that curl looks like. Look at that definition. So I kind of stopped doing the little finger twirl because I feel like I'm not twirling in the right direction. I don't want to get too much frizz, so I'm just gonna split it apart, leave it like that for now. It feels so soft. Like even though I put the mousse, it's still, and this is what I definitely wanted, was some soft, big curls. So this is what we have right now. I didn't fluff it or anything. You guys just saw me separate it. I think I separated pretty decent without a lot of frizz. Like I said, I have to work on the technique of doing that little finger swirl thing that I see they do on YouTube, but this is the best I could separate it. I could go through and separate them some more for volume, which I might, but not today. So we're gonna go ahead and just try to fluff this and shape it a little bit. I kind of did it this way because I wanted it to kind of create a bang in the front. So shape wise, it's not giving me any shape right now, so I'm probably gonna have to go ahead and try to do the fro hawk now. The curls are there, it's just not falling the way I want it to fall. Yeah, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and grab some pins so I can put the sides up. Alright, so now that I got the pins in, I'm going to go ahead and lift the top a little bit more. And with fro hawks, you just got to keep messing with it until you get the shape that you want. So this is definitely not done. Like, I'll keep messing with it until I get the perfect shape that I want. So I think I'm going to leave it like that for now. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that. Alright guys, so what do you think of the hairstyle, how it came out? Like I said, I will still mess with it a little bit more later just to get the perfect shape. But right now I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I like the way my curls look. They just look like they have so much body. They look moisturized, they look fluffy. I like that. I just have to work on the shape that I would want when I put the rods in. That way when it falls exactly where I want it to fall. So right now I'm just working on shaping it, getting the perfect height and stuff that I want. So yeah, so overall I'm pretty happy with the way it came out, because like I said, the last time I tried to do these rods on the ends of my flat twist, it was not properly dry, so it was way more frizzy than this, and I don't remember getting this much definition. So I will link that video down below, that way if you guys want to check that one out. But yeah, I think overall for my first time for my twist and curl, I think it came out good. I just have to mess with my size a little bit to get the fro hawk perfect. But yeah, I think this is super cute. I just needed to go up like that, so maybe I just need to add a few more pins and stuff. So make sure you guys let me know in the comments what you thought about these curls. These are the twist and curl. If you're gonna try this hairstyle, let me know. I think it came out really cute. I'm feeling it. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. hopefully you guys enjoyed this easy little natural hairstyle, little twist and curl that I did. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you made it this far in this video, make sure you are subscribed, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss every time I upload. So that is it, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.